Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another action video on this channel and another episode for Retro Friday. Today we have a new group I've never heard of before up until like a week or two ago because I watched Hit the Stage over on my Patreon. And this one is Greace with their song Too Good, which is their debut song. I felt like just starting with the debut, you know. This is a song from 2005, so yeah, still first gen I would say, right? I think it's still first gen. Probably at the end of first gen though, but yeah, they are the frontrunners for SM girl groups because they were an SM girl group. And I think, from my knowledge, the first one, at least I don't know any other SM girl group that came before them. We also have SNSD later coming, of course. We have FX, we have aespa, we have Red Velvet. The order, of course, is different, but those are the girl groups I know from SM. I never heard of the Greace before, but again, as I just said, I watched Hit the Stage together with Stephanie, who was a member of them. And she's a great dancer nowadays. Although, to be fair, that show was from 2016. She's probably even better now. And I don't know if she was as good in 2005. Who knows? But she was fantastic on Hit the Stage. She also has a very dry humor, so I really enjoyed that. Just very relatable to me. So yeah, let's get into this. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I post K-pop versions every single day. I also have special series like this on top of my comeback versions. So I basically have a lot of content. If you want to stay up to date with that and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe button, you know, it's free and it helps a lot. And basically, you know, remembers you from time to time that I exist. So thank you for doing that. And yeah, basically, let's get into it. Quick shout out to my Patreon lineup as well for June. Special shout out goes out to Fortiter and Mir Servants. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, let's go with the Greace and Too Good. The group first, actually, the K-profile first. So let's go to the screen and let's talk about it. I will have timestamps in the video if you're not interested necessarily in this. The Greace, also known as CSYH The Greace, okay, are a 3-member girl group on SM Entertainment consisting of Lena, Dana, and Sunday. Member Stephanie left in 2016. They debuted in 2005 with the single Boomerang, so this is actually not the debut, I guess. From my knowledge, it was, but maybe it isn't, I guess. Maybe it's like a double debut title track, I'm not so sure. They have been on the indefinite hiatus since 2010. Oh, okay, so they only were active for roughly 5 years, and Stephanie left 6 years after the hiatus, but the others are still there, so I guess they're still technically existent. So are the other 3 still in SM? Oh my god, wow. After 11 years of hiatus now. Okay. Their fandom name is Chaplay. I hope that's right. Okay, we have Lena first, main vocalist and visual. And also interesting, Stephanie left in 2016. That is probably either right before Hit the Stage or right after. I'm assuming it's right before. So this is probably one of her first ever live performances on Hit the Stage after she left. So Lena is main vocalist and visual. We're gonna go off time of debut. She was 21, roughly. Okay. Isaac and Gion. Or her real name is Gion, okay. She can play the piano. She can speak Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. Artist she admires is Linkin Park, Mariah Carey, and Christina Aguilera. Wow. Okay, then we have Dana, also main vocalist. Okay, 2 main vocalists and 4 members already. She was at the time of debut 19, maybe 18. She debuted as a soloist in 2001 as well. Oh my god. That's with the age of 14 or 15. So 2001, that's, if that was SM as well, that's roughly the time when Boa debuted as well. So I'm wondering if they tried to just produce a second Boa, or like just have 2 Boas, I don't know. Or 2 soloists, you know. That was kind of disrespectful, so sorry for that. Then Sunday is the next one. We have, that's the mag name, lead vocalist and mag name. So I'm assuming Stephanie was just their dancer, right? Because we didn't have a dancing role yet. Yeah, she was at time of debut, what? 18. Yeah, definitely 18. Yeah. So at least she was 18, no? It's not too young, honestly. And she's the magnate. So we have Stephanie here as well. At time of debut, she was also 18, though. Maybe, probably. Wait, she was the actual magnate. Oh. So she was actually probably 17 at time of debut. They debuted earlier than October, I remember. So yeah, she was 17. The only member. Interesting. Main dancer and vocalist. So she also had vocals, but mostly main dancer, yeah. And She was born in America. I did not know that as well, but I think she was Korean American from my understanding, so she can also speak Spanish. And she was also in Idol School as a dance mentor. I did not know that actually. So that's the program where Frozen 9 was produced from. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so that's basically it. And so it's still an active group in a sense, but on hiatus for 11 years now, my god. So here's the member overview. We're gonna use this by putting this on my second screen, of course. Their hair is pretty similar. I guess Dana has this like little side bangs, side pony, whereas Sunday has literal bangs, and the other two don't. And honestly, the faces look a bit similar, so I don't know, man. That's gonna be a bit hard to figure out. I guess their chokers are a bit different. I don't know, their dresses are. We're gonna find out if that works or not. And let's go back to this camera. And let's watch Too Good, which I don't know if apparently is maybe not the debut, but it came out also in 2005, so it's the debut year. Let's go. So that's Dana, right? I think that was Dana, Stephanie, Lena, Sunday. This Sunday. Ballad, I think. Dana, starting off. So either this is the debut or their first comeback. Pretty unique to have a ballad as a title track. Pretty rare. So they're like 17 to 19 it was, right? Right now. The harmony though? That came out of nowhere, I just did not expect that actually. Phew, goosebumps coming out. Coming out. Oh my god. Is this where SM harmonies began? Wow. It has a very deep tone. What was that? So this is Lena, yeah. I don't think they're gonna have a dance in this video, by the way. It's Stephanie. The ad-lib by Sunday. Oh! Oh! And remember the two main vocalists were Dana and Sunny, if I remember correctly. Wow. The vibrato is so effortless by Sunday. Wow. But all of them are great vocalists. All four. What? Oh, do the high note ad-lib. Yo, Dana into Sunday. Wait, go back more. Oh my god. Into Sunday. Oh, dude, she's not breathing, and I'm not either. Wow. god, she keeps going in the background. Oh my god. She's great. Oh. Yo. Oh my lord. Oh my god, the harmony and then the fade out outro. Oh yes, dude. This shot is really cool, by the way. I like the outfits. And honestly, even though they used this scene a lot in the music video, and it's very simple, and I mean, it's a 2005 music video. I mean, what are you expecting, you know? Like, K-pop wasn't as grand as it is now. Like, by far not in 2005. Like, no. I mean, it was really big, but in a very different way. So, yeah. Probably was it even called K-pop at the time? Who knows? But yeah, that is the Grace with Too Good. Remember, by the way, this came out in 2005, even though the upload was from 2009. This was a re-upload. Remember, 2005. This is either the debut, and I actually want to check out now. So the Grace K-pop fandom, they usually are very, very good with those things. So they debuted with Boomerang. Yeah, so Boomerang was their first single, but Too Good is, I guess, their first single album. Is it? I'm so confused because now single is 2006 Boomerang. I think actually, yeah, I think so that this is their first comeback, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Either way, this was fantastic, and yo, oh my lord, man. The harmonies were so good. Again, what I want to say, actually, yeah, they're a rookie group, no matter what, if this is the debut or not. They're a rookie group and they sound fantastic already. Vocals on point. Chef's kiss. I have to say, this is probably the strongest SM girl group in terms of vocals I've heard. Overall, like as a collective unit, you know. We always have the standout vocals like Wendy or Taeyeon, for example. Or like there's others to name, you know, especially in SNSD. We also have in FX, I guess Victoria. And I always forget who actually the main vocalist is in there. Is it Victoria? I'm not very big into FX yet, so I sometimes forget that. Let me quickly. Was it Luna, maybe? Yeah, Luna and Sully or something. Okay, I'm like just guessing at this point, but I think it might have been Victoria or Luna though. So Victoria was main dancer, my bad. Of course, Emma not. Luna was main vocalist, yeah, so it was Luna. Yeah. But Sully was also really good, I would say. But yeah, it was Luna. So anyways, there was definitely this outstanding like vocalist, and now I guess we could say it's also Winter, or Ning Ning. But still, it is not on this level consistently throughout all of the members for any SM girl group I've heard so far, and that is very surprising to me. I would have never imagined to find exactly that in the Grace, because I never heard of them. And why? That's the question. This has 160,000 views. And it's an upload from 12 years ago. Almost 11 and a half years. Like, why? Why doesn't this have more views? What is wrong with the people, honestly? Like, I don't understand. Like, even if you look up the Grace K-pop, you know? Like, we have here My Everything. This is 800,000 views. And we have, I don't even know what this is called, but it's Korean. We have 200,000, 200,000. Here's like a subunit, Dana and Sunday, which are the two main vocalists, so that's dangerous. But yeah, they have 2.3 million. Okay, wow, that's I guess more. 400,000 views. I don't understand, like, why? Like, here's a live performance thing that has 100,000 views. Why only so few? That's crazy. It feels like a failed group, but it just sounds so freaking good. Oh my god, I'm a little bit jealous, not jealous, I'm mad again at how underrated some groups can be. And like, I mean, this is an SM group, you know what I mean? God dang it, man. But then again, Bo is also very underrated. This both probably is not true in Korea at all. I would assume the Grace is a very historical and very popular group in Korea. Bo, of course, is very popular in Korea as well. But this is more internationally, of course, you know. Where I think that they are just very, very underrated internationally, and I think the same about Boa. So the early SM artists basically so far. Yeah, but anyways, that's my reaction to the Grace and to Good. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like on the video and consider subscribing if you haven't did. Let me know in the comments, of course, on top of that, what you think of this, if this was your first impression on the Grace. What you think of that as a first impression, and why you think that they never really blew up, because we now know that they basically stopped doing stuff after 5 years in 2010, which was kind of the time when SNSD was really, 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 really big. So probably SM just thought, okay, so the Grace is a failure, just let's stop, let's focus everything on the groups that we have, which was SM and Super Junior and Shiny, and let's just focus on those and whatnot. Let's not bother with the Grace anymore, which is a shame, honestly. But I can see out of a business standpoint why they probably might have done that at the time. But also, I don't really know much about why they went on hiatus. I can only speculate, and that is my best guess. So if there's any other reasons behind it, then let me know as well. And yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna stop talking now. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.